Imagine a book that no one can read. A 600-year-old manuscript filled with bizarre illustrations. And an unknown language that has stumped the world's greatest minds. This is the Voynich Manuscript, and after centuries of investigation, it remains one of humanity's greatest unsolved mysteries. This is the Voynich Manuscript, history's most mysterious book. In 1912, an American book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich made a remarkable discovery in a Jesuit college near Rome. Hidden among a collection of illuminated manuscripts, he found this strange book, unlike anything he'd ever seen. It contained about 240 pages of vellum covered in flowing, unknown script and peculiar illustrations. Voynich recognized immediately that he'd stumbled upon something extraordinary, but he had no idea this mysterious book would consume the minds of scholars for the next century. The manuscript is divided into several distinct sections, each more puzzling than the last. The botanical section shows 113 drawings of plants. But here's the problem. Most of these plants don't exist. They feature impossible root systems, strange flowers, and structures that don't match any known species. The astronomical section contains circular diagrams with stars, moons, and zodiac-like symbols. The biological section is perhaps the strangest of all, depicting numerous small nude figures bathing in interconnected pools of green liquid. What could this possibly represent? There's also a pharmaceutical section with drawings of plant parts and vessels, and a recipes section filled entirely with text paragraphs. If anyone could crack the Voynich code, you'd think it would be professional codebreakers. And they tried. During World War I and II, some of the most skilled cryptographers took their shot at it. William Friedman, the man who broke Japan's purple cipher, spent decades obsessed with the manuscript. But he never solved it. The NSA, America's top secret intelligence agency, has studied it and failed also. Modern computers capable of breaking complex encryption in seconds have analyzed its patterns. But still nothing. The manuscript shows statistical properties of real language with word-like structures and consistent patterns. But if it's a cipher, it's unlike any cipher we've ever seen. And if it's a language, it connects to nothing else in human history. So what is it? The theories range from fascinating to fantastical. Theory 1. It's an encoded book of medieval secrets. Perhaps herbal knowledge or alchemical formulas someone wanted to protect. But why make it so complex that even the intended reader would struggle? Theory 2. It's an invented language created by a brilliant polymath. Some believe it could be the work of Roger Bacon or even Leonardo da Vinci. But the dating doesn't quite match these attributions. Theory 3. It's an elaborate hoax. A meaningless document created to look mysterious and sell for a high price. In 2017, a researcher claimed it might be abbreviated Latin, but this theory hasn't held up. Theory 4. It's a lost language from an unknown culture. This would be extraordinary, but not impossible. And then there are the fringe theories: aliens, lost civilizations, multiple dimensions. Modern science has given us some answers, but they only deepen the mystery. Carbon dating of the vellum places its creation between 1404 and 1438. Firmly in the early Renaissance period. The ink appears to have been added shortly after, so it's not a later forgery. AI and machine learning have been deployed to find patterns. Some algorithms suggest Hebrew or Arabic characteristics, others see a... None have produced a convincing translation. In 2019, a researcher claimed the first sentence reads, "She made," but linguists widely dispute this interpretation. So why does this matter? Why does one unreadable book continue? The Voynich Manuscript represents something profound, a reminder that it challenges our assumption that every code can be broken, every puzzle. It sits in Yale University's Beinecke Library today, where anyone can view high-resolution. Thousands of amateur detectives analyze it every year, hoping to be the one who finally... Maybe someone will. Maybe you will. Or maybe the Voynich Manuscript will keep its secrets forever. The Voynich Manuscript, a book that everyone can see, but no one. A medieval mystery that continues to haunt us centuries later. And perhaps that's what makes it so valuable. What's your theory? Share in the comments below. Like and subscribe.